What's good, YouTube? We are talking Auburn football, and in the Deep South, college football is definitely king. And in East Alabama, where Auburn University rests, they call that place the loveliest village on the plains, and the battle cry is War Eagle. Now, there was a screen that came up before this video started. It kind of coached you on how to subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and rewind it back. If you don't know how to subscribe to the channel, I need you to know that, because I need you to subscribe to Vernon Speaks Auburn. I don't want you to miss any of this ongoing Auburn content. War Eagle, let's get this fearless and true gang comment section active. These guys and gals really get it done in the comment section. I appreciate it. It turns out to be a great source of information. All right, so I was just having some random thoughts about the Auburn and Oregon game. You know, these two teams really, truly, in my honest opinion, right now, do not know one another. I look at the comment section, and you have some people, especially on the Oregon side, they feel real good about the situation, and they should. I really like where Mario Cristobal is taking Oregon's program. You're talking about huge offensive linemen. You're talking about great skill players, a great quarterback in Justin Herbert. I'm curious as to who's going to follow up, going to precede him. But, I mean, I'll do research on that. I'm pretty sure Derek Luca chime in and let me know who Justin Herbert's predecessor will be. But either way, these two teams really just don't know one another. You know, and if Oregon is looking at, say, Auburn based on the offensive output last year, you know, that's not what you're going to see. And if Auburn is thinking that Oregon is the same team from 2010, sadly mistaken. So it's a situation of the devil you really, truly do not know. That's why this is probably one of the most intriguing football games in America the first week. That's why they put that thing on ABC prime time, baby. They want to make sure that everybody in the country sees this game, because this is the most intriguing game in the country to begin the season because of so many different moving parts. You got all kind of coaching changes. You got the quarterback battle at Auburn. You know, Auburn has so many experienced guys coming back, but you have the re-emergence of Oregon. Oregon is doing their best to get themselves put back on the national platform, and they're doing a very good job of doing it. The number 7 recruiting class in the country, probably now, according to 24/7 Sports, you're talking about Oregon now is the number 5 ranked recruiting class because of the transfer of Chris Steele. I mean, Chris Steele is the real deal. You know what I'm saying? So when we look at the Auburn and Oregon matchup, we're going to continue to do, different previews, especially as stories come up. You're talking about Andy Avalos, who's going to definitely attack the quarterback position for Auburn, especially with those guys being grossly inexperienced. At the same time, you have the Auburn Tigers, who we presume will be a lot more athletic at the linebacker position. Of course, the defensive line is stacked, probably some of the more premier talent in college football. Oregon returns Troy Dye, which I think is huge for them. Also, the recruitment of Kayvon Thibodeau. This guy's arguably one of the better defensive ends that we're going to see in a long time. Had a lot of Jadeveon Clowney type tendencies. I really am excited to see what this young man is going to do. Very athletic as well, and has the perfect size to be an elite defensive end in college football. So this is going to be a very exciting game. I'm sure all of y'all got to be excited about the fact that this is going to be prime time. 3:30. Don't get me wrong, I would have liked the 3:30 game, but see, 3:30 you still not quite all the way into it. But man, 6:30 you've had a chance to watch a couple of games and drink you a couple of beers if that's what you do. You got your barbecue pit all set up. You got your tailgate at the house set up. Or if you're fortunate enough to go to the Advocare Classic, you got all the fanfare surrounding the game out there. I just want to let you guys know I'm absolutely excited about this Auburn and Oregon game in the Advocare Classic. Oregon, obviously, with aspirations to win their first Pac-12 title since 2014. Auburn is looking to regain their relevance in the SEC, especially the SEC West. Once again, it's K2 to go for Vernon Speaks Sports. We're talking Auburn football like nobody's business. Go ahead and subscribe to Vernon Speaks Sports Auburn. Also, make sure you get active in the comment section. You never know, the next topic may come from something that you might just so happen to say. That's how we keep the videos going here on Vernon Speak Sports Auburn. And until next time, War Eagle.